Before we get in the video, I just want to put this out there so there is no misinformation going into the video. And when you see the blue check marks putting out misinformation, you'll understand why it is wrong and why they should have retracted. This is the actual thing DeSantis passed, and a lot of people don't understand or are just leaving it out for their own self-interests. Prohibition or obstructing roadways, third-degree felony to obstruct traffic during an unpermitted protest, demonstrations, or violent disorderly assembly. Driver is not liable for injury or death caused if fleeing for safety from a mob. It just gives you, the person in a car that is being mobbed up, the ability to flee and not face any jail time. Fort Lauderdale mayor, truck running into Pride Parade was a terrorist act against the alphabet community. And then, of course, you got Brooklyn Dad Defiant, the guy who gets almost everything wrong. Reminder, Governor Ron DeSantis made it legal for psychopaths to drive their vehicles into crowds of people, like the ones who tried to murder Debbie Waldschmidt-Schultz. DeSantis should be sued by all the victims of the heinous act. And he had to retract. Update, I deleted my tweet in which I incorrectly concluded that the tragic incident at the Alphabet Parade was intentional. The organizers have confirmed that it was an accident, but a law legalizing intentional vehicular manslaughter is still wrong. And it's not the law, Brooklyn Dad Defiant. Of course you don't know the law because you're a paid shill. And yes, there is proof. And he brags about being paid by the Democratic Party to push out anti-Republican talking points, no matter where he is at. Steve Silverman, LGBTQ alphabet people are literally being murdered at pride parades in Florida, but let's keep talking about cancel culture. Sora Clemley, and you're going to see a trend of blue checkmarks taking these L's and posting misinformation, which hasn't got any of them banned or forced to retract their statements. 2 hit by truck that was aiming for Rep. Demi Wasserman Schultz-Klar in person is dead. This is a terrorist attack against the alphabet community, deliberate. It was premeditated, and it was targeted against a specific person, says authorities. No, they didn't say that. What's wrong with people? A Florida driver plowed into a crowd on Pride 2021 celebration this afternoon. It happened during the staging of the parade, which was canceled. Homophobia. We all knew this would happen. Ron DeSantis told people they could do this. He literally signed a bill telling people that this was acceptable form of counter-protest. That DeSantis will be responsible for many more deaths before the law is repealed. And look how many retweets, likes, and comments on that. It's because she doesn't actually know the law. She's peddling misinformation to further her ideology. Update. Driver and victims of Pride Parade crash were all part of Fort Lauderdale gay men's chorus. Chorus president doesn't believe it was an attack. And the person before us say, commonly another blue check, brain dead blue check person, had 1.2 thousand retweets and 1.5 thousand likes. Did it get retracted? It did, but the damage was already done. Sharing ongoing update as city commissioner Chris Quapato, in contradiction, thinks it may more likely have been an accident. Police are investigating and not releasing names. Woo! What a retraction. 1 victim is dead, another was injured Saturday after a truck drove into spectators at Stonewall Pride Parade in Wilton Manors, Florida. It's been revealed that the driver of the pickup truck is a member of the Fort Lauderdale Gay Men's Chorus, who told police that the fatal crash was an accident. So, this is from Mio Miles Chong. So, a guy's foot got trapped between the brake and the gas pedal and killed someone at the Pride Parade in Florida. He was also a member of the Pride organization. The idiot mayor called it an act of terror against the alphabet community, and now Death DeSantis is trending. On Saturday, the white truck accelerated, hitting 2 individuals, killing one of the victims. The other is in critical condition at Broward Health Medical Center, but expected to recover. The incident occurred in municipality of Wilton Mayors, a part of Broward County adjacent to Fort Lauderdale. While the 2 victims have not been identified, Justin Knight, president of the Fort Lauderdale's Gay Men's Chorus, confirmed that both were part of the organization. Our fellow chorus members were those injured, and the driver is also part of the chorus family, Knight said. To my knowledge, this was not an attack on the alphabet community. We anticipate more details to follow and ask for the community's love and support. Florida Architectural Commissioner Nikki Fried, who was part of the parade, said the driver was taken into custody. According to CBS Local Miami, a witness said the driver was wearing a pride shirt, driving a pride flag decaled truck, and was participating in a parade. A senior official briefed on the incident told CBS 4 that the initial incident points toward an accident. The driver of the truck told authorities that his foot was stuck between the gas pedal and the brake, causing them to lose control of the vehicle, the official said. The official also warned that CBS 4 that the investigation is in very early stages and more information is expected to emerge. Fort Lauderdale Police Department, Wilton Mayors Police Department, and the FBI are working together to conduct a thorough and complete investigation. Still, it's sad that we live in a society where so many initially felt this was an intentional act of violence. We must work to build a more accepting state and push back against divisionists, commented Fried on the update. You know why it was pushed that way by these blue check marks and far lefties like Brooklyn Dad Defiant? It goes with their narrative. Whatever goes with their narrative, right? Did you see the couple that was executed in New York City? Not one couple, but 2 couples. A Puerto Rican couple was executed in New York City, and a black dad was executed right near his children. Like, right near his children. Shots were going across the children's faces. But hey, those aren't hate crimes, right? Those are... Brooklyn Dad Defiant has nothing to say about those. Those blue check marks have nothing to say about those mass shootings and most of these Democrat-ran shitholes. They have nothing to say about that. But when it's a... anything that could go towards their narrative or fuel their narrative and fuel their bullshit, they're going to push it as hard as they can. That's why they did it. They don't care about you. They don't care about the Pride Parade. They care about, fear-mongering and pushing their ideology. Also, I just want to point this out. Florida truck driver charged with felony after leaving skid marks on Rainbow Pride crosswalk. I don't believe it should have been a felony. Maybe a misdemeanor. But a felony, and people were allowed to burn the American flag with impunity. He got a felony for just doing this. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right to burn the American flag either, but a felony? Can you see where we're headed, people? It's not in a good way. That's gonna be a video, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.